Good morning, Hendricks crew. Welcome to another week of school. I'm happy and excited to get to see you. So, as we get started, please remember, as I'm telling you all of your assignments for the week, that your top priorities are, as always, math, reading, and writing. Get those things done. When they're done, when you feel confident that you can get those done, you can add on all of your other fun classes that I'm about to tell you about. We'd love for you to do as much work as you can, but please make sure that you're allowing everyone in your family to use the computer. Okay, let's get started. Okay, sixth graders. To start, we are going to talk about your math expectations for this week. You do need to do 45 minutes of iReady Math this week sometime. You may have already started yesterday. And your Ready Math instruction pages. This week it's 154 to 161. It's a little bit less since you didn't have school yesterday. Ready Math practice and problem solving 165 to 168 and skip ahead to 171 and 172. Again, that's just 4 days of math. 40 minutes max per day. You should not be spending longer than that. There's going to be a video explanation for every lesson in the instruction book. Those will all be on your Google Classroom, as well as lots of resources to help and your homework help meetup. Sixth grade, yours is Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. Okay? Now, for ELA, there will be a new ELA hangout and book talk with Mr. Levitt on Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Come on by to that. He's excited to see you, and we're hoping to get to have more interactions with teachers and students that way. iReady, you'll need to make sure you're doing 45 minutes a week. Reading, you'll need to read 45 minutes per day in the book of your choice. So keep going on that. For your writing this week, it's going to be a little bit different. You're going to read an article that will be included in your Google Classroom and linked in the email about kindness. And then I want you to think of two examples of collaboration or kindness in our current situation. That was wrong. Two paragraphs total. It can be two kindness, two collaboration, one kindness, one collaboration. Up to you. That was a little unclear. I'm sorry about that. Moving on to science. You are going to be reading a article in your Google Classroom. Remember that each class has their own different classroom on interdependent relationships in ecosystems. There's going to be some questions to investigate. How does the availability of food affect a population? Even if there are plenty of food resources available, what might cause a population's number to significantly decline? And what other resources besides food might affect a population? Something along those lines, all right? Now, social studies, you have a new project. You should just be spending 30 minutes on it this week. And this is connecting your home as if it was a museum. You'll be acting as tour guides in the museum of your lives, which is your house. You are going to show, write, or illustrate about three artifacts in your home that are important to you. Now, when we think artifact, you might think of something really old, but anything could be important to you. If you've got a stuffed animal or something like that, that could be important to you. Write about that, share about that, illustrate that, and be sure to say why are these items important? How do these items explain who you are? Are there family members who have passed down these items? How might they influence your daily life? What is one object you want for yourself or your family in the future? What do you want this object and what does that say? Your desires and your values. What does that say about how you envision your future? So, you can make a video tour. You can, sorry, almost sneezed. You can make a video tour. You can write a 3 to 4 paragraph response. You can make a Google Slides. You can make a Google Doc. Any one of those things, and then turn it in on Google Classroom. Next, for PE, you'll need to be doing about 45 minutes of exercises, and just as normal, you'll find the activities in your PE drive and you'll be able to fill out the tracker online. Now, there's a new Google Classroom code. I can go ahead and do the dance again. It's S4VYTZ and oh gosh, P. Shoot, is it P? P. P? I don't know what way you're looking. I shouldn't do the dance for this one. Ugh. And then for art, this week, same as last, you'll need to do your daily sketchbook, and I'd love for you to join us Thursdays 1 to 2 for a drawing drop in. But also, you're going to be doing a new mini project this week. If you remember, last 2 weeks ago, you looked at 20 famous paintings and you answered some questions about them. If you didn't do it 2 weeks ago, this is your chance this week. I want you to pick one that you like and create a master copy of it. That means copy it. Draw it, paint it, color it, watercolor it. I don't care what you do as long as you copy it somehow. Now, keep in mind, this is a short week. It's just 4 days, so I'm not expecting a true masterpiece. If you want to spend more time on it, I'm happy to take it late. I'm happy to see it roll in whenever you're done, but take as much time as you want. At least get it done this week. Now, for STEM concepts, you need to continue keeping a record of your hours of service and submit that to your Google Classroom. There should be all of the resources you need in your Google Classroom for that. That wraps up all of your assignments except, and of course, crew. We have crew for our crew every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning. We do our greeting, reading, and initiative and our pack challenge. I do want you to email me when you finish those pack challenges so I can keep track of how many we've gotten done for our crew. And we have our crew at 9 a.m. every morning in a Google Meet. I will make sure that link is included in this email. And if not, you can search in your email or your parents' email to find that Google Meet link. We'd love to see you. Please make sure you can come if possible. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye.